What's happening, Arcaders? Danny here, and I am back coming to you live with a brand new stream. And this one's actually going to be a bit of a different one this time around because actually I will be helping out with continuing the Data East Vember. Because again, that's right, folks, we went from Data East Tober to Data East Vember on the Arcade Archives. For those of you who follow the website. So in keeping with it, I am actually going to be, as you probably saw in my story, I am going on Instagram. I am actually going to be doing a live stream of the Data East Classic Burning Rubber. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Now again, I've only played this game a few times because I just downloaded it recently. So I'm not exactly 100% sure how this is going to go. But you know what? Let's find out. I'm just going to go ahead and see how far I can go. I am not sure if I'll be doing caravan mode. Well, okay. I might maybe caravan mode. I'm not sure but even though granted that one only lasts for 5 minutes, and high score mode is basically just regular mode, but seeing how far I can go before I die. But but yes, that's what this stream is going to be about. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. But let me just go ahead and check the volume just to make sure that it's working properly. Not too loud, of course. Okay, all right then. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So for those of you who don't know as to what this game is about, basically it is a game where you're basically you're in a car and you have to crash cars into barriers and jumping and landing on top of cars, and just try not to crash yourself, literally at that. And it looks like there's a bonus car for every 30,000 points I get. So yeah, so I haven't selected I haven't really selected, I haven't put in a coin yet, so to speak. But yeah. Let's see. So here we go. All right. Let's see how far I can go. So the whole idea is to basically jump over cars and ram them into obstacles, and all the while trying to do everything you can to not end up, basically street pizza. Oh! Ah, like that. So the idea is that basically, you can pretty much make like Chick Hicks from the Disney Pixar film, but, so just try to get to first place. You can, and yes, you can definitely ram other cars into obstacles, and all the while trying not to get killed yourself. And yeah, just basically have a good time doing it. And again, I myself have only done this a few times because I just downloaded it recently. And also, you can't jump over cars unless you hit a certain speed. So basically, you have to be at the very least... Oh! So at the very least, you have to be at 100 miles or higher to be able to make the jump. Now, of course, as you can tell, I pretty much crashed and burned on that one. But I did manage to kind of make it to the top 5. So... But don't worry, I'm not done yet. So yeah, so it's a Data East Classic. I didn't hear anything about this until much later, until recently. So, bonus points for finishing the course, and 32 courses are available. Try continuous play to see more courses, blah, blah, blah. So, yep. So let's go ahead and try this again and see how far I can go. But I hope everyone's Thanksgiving was great. I know mine was. I mean, granted, it wasn't exactly... it was a little bit different, but still, I mean, I was able to still spend time with family, which is always important. And I was also able to see my cousin, who was at the hospital recovering. so he's been doing pretty good, all things considered. So, but again, so if anyone, if everyone else was able to have a good Thanksgiving, you know, sound off in the comments. So, and also, as per tradition, I was able to basically watch both the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Oh, I was able to watch Charlie Brown Thanksgiving as well as the Mayflower Voyagers. Again, you cannot have, you know, you really can't have a legit Thanksgiving without watching those movies, because they really are something special. You know, I mean, and that's the thing about the Charlie Brown stuff. You know, you can watch them when you can watch them, you know, 10 years ago. They still hold up. You know, a lot of the themes are always legit, and very, very good. Or you can even watch it, you know, 20, 30 years from now, and yet it still works. Yay! Made it through the first. Oh, so close. All right. Phew. Oh. Alright, so it looks like for this one, I ended up making it to the 3rd place. Alright. All in all, not too bad. So again, this one is definitely one of those very, very quick ones that, again, you know, I mean, you obviously are going to find yourself wanting to play it again and again and again. And oh, okay, alrighty then. Beat my last score. That's a good thing. Alrighty then. So again, just going to go ahead and see how far I can go. And of course, as always, score points by crashing cars into barriers, jumping and landing on cars, bonus points for finishing the course. And there's a total of 32 courses. Alright, here we go. Alright. Oh, ouch. That hurt. Whew. But again, if you don't have enough speed to make the jump, you're in trouble. Ah! And you gotta be careful not to bump how you bump into other cars, because if you're not careful, you can end up hitting an obstacle. And next thing you know, yeah, you wonder why you can't. You wonder why your car's totaled. Yeah, player one, game over. Oh, we'll see about that. Oh. Oh, whoops. Oh, very, very narrow there. You know, I have to wonder if the developers did that specifically to tell you, hey, you should have paid attention to the warning sign. Yeah, I think this is definitely one game that if I was around during the golden age of arcades, this is definitely one game I would have definitely tried out, but I also would have been like, yeah, I'm definitely not making it through this one. Oh. Yep. I think they put the alarm sound right there even after you crash just to let you know, hey, you really should have paid attention, pal. Ouch. Woo! All right, here we go. Definitely gotta make sure to use my jumps. Whew! 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 That was close. Yeah, this is definitely intense. That's for sure. Whew. Incoming! Oh! Didn't see that one coming. Phew. Wow. Oh my gosh. That was cool. Whoa, hello. 2 for 1. Ah. Still though, okay. That one I felt pretty good about. Oh wow. Okay. Oh man, I beat the high score. Nice. Alrighty then. What the heck? I'll check that out later. Uh-oh. Yeah, sometimes it seems like with some of the arcade titles, when you try to check your online rating rankings, it can take a little while. I just hope the game didn't freeze on me. Okay. All right. So wow. Okay. So it looks like 1,020. Yeah, 1,029,028 is the top score. Hmm. Interesting. Alrighty then. You know what's weird? I mean, for some reason, I mean, supposedly there's an option in settings where you can actually put in the wallpaper, but I don't really see anything of the sort. Hmm, interesting. Well, anywho, let's try this again, and let's see how far I can go. Is that I felt pretty good on the second go around. Whew, that was close. Oh. Phew, okay. Ouch. Oh. Now, I feel like if Fast and the Furious was able to be like an old school classic arcade game, this would probably be it. All right. Huh. Whew. Nice. Coming through! Oh! But it looks like I took a hit too. Ouch. Alright. So I do hope that for those who have actually been following the Arcade Archive's website lately, I know that Ray's actually put up some a new article. One of them specifically, the one about Chef Peter Pepper's ice cream factory. Now, I myself have never tried that game, though it's definitely one that I want. I'm hoping that it does become available to try out, because it does seem a lot of fun, and I definitely want to be able to try as much. I mean, again, the beauty about some of these games is the fact that I have had a chance to be able to learn more about these games and really just have a good time with them. So though for me, and again, I mean, Peter Pepper, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think in a lot of ways, I think Chef Peter Pepper is probably like the unofficial mascot of Data East, because he seems to be the character that seems to like have lasted as long as he has, and maybe that does sound a little pretentious, but still, I mean, I think because when you think of Data East, I mean, there are definitely many games that come to mind, but the one that seems to have endured the most is pretty much Burger Time, specifically Chef Peter Pepper. So I know there's one other game that was done about Burger Time, and I cannot for the life of me remember the name right now, but I did try the demo version of it once, and I'm definitely gonna try it, and this time I think I might just buy it just so I can say that, yeah, I tried the whole thing, and see if it's fun or not. So there's definitely that. Oh, and not to get too off topic, but I also am planning on getting Super Mario RPG, and hopefully I can track down the Jurassic Park collection. Now, granted, yes, it is available on for digital, but if I can basically get the hard copy version, that would be great. So hopefully, even if GameStop doesn't have them, I'll just go to Best Buy, and hopefully, they have them too. So, but anyway. So yeah, those two things are definitely on my playlist for sure. But anyway, enough about my rambling. Let's go ahead and try this again, because I do like the score that I got on that ranking right there, but I definitely want to be able to go a little bit more further. Besides, it's going to be close to 20 minutes, so we definitely have quite a little bit of time. Plus, I'm getting pretty confident about this. Oh! I do like the fact that you do have to be at a certain speed to be able to get to be able to make the jump. Because if you're going at a slow speed, then yeah, no way you're going to be able to. Oh! Oh! Okay, alright, yeah. Oh! Ouch. Phew. Oh, alright. That was close. And hey, smash 13 cars. Phew, that was close. Phew, okay, alright. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this now. Oh! Oh. Alright, okay, alright. So far, so good. Huh. At all, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little bit different this time. And what I'm going to do is first try caravan mode. Now, I tried it before, and I kind of did alright. Sort of. So... Alright. And lately, I mean, the beauty about caravan mode is that if you're in a hurry, you know, you can definitely do it. You know, you can play the arcade game in short spurts. Oh! Can he do it, ladies and gentlemen? Can he make the jump? Can he beat his previous score? Only one way to find out. Okay, phew. That was too close. Too slow. Yep, you definitely get to make like Chick Hicks and really it's almost like the other cars don't care too much about making jumps. Ah! Hey, I resent that. All right, so every 30,000 points. Okay. And it looks like on caravan mode, I definitely beat my my top score on that one. Okay. So let's see how good I do on high score mode, and then after that I'll go back to the original mode. So again, for those of you who've been who just stumbled onto the video, welcome. I'm basically continuing the Data East Vember. That's right, our Data East highlight over on the Arcade Archives at WordPress has extended itself from October to November, and so we're basically continuing the coverage on that. And for me, I am basically just I actually just bought Burning Rubber, which actually is, again, shout out to Ray for that article. And because it's definitely, again, it's a top-down racing game, and having seen the long play and having seen the long play on the article from YouTube, I'm like, okay, wow, okay, all right, this game is pretty legit. And having downloaded it and tried it, I can definitely say that, yep, this thing is definitely the genuine article. Okay, so it looks like high score mode might be a little bit be taking a little bit longer than usual. So instead of that, I'm going to go ahead and go back to original mode and just keep going from there, or at least for the next half hour or so. I might decide to cut this early and go on to do back to another Data East Classics. So again, we'll play it by ear and see what happens. Whoa, hello. Whew. All right. Whew. Coming through. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, man. All right. Okay, so obviously I can't hit any other, I can't really get an extra life until I rack up 30,000 points. Whoa, hello. All right. That is foul. All right. Making the jump. All right, so I don't have to be making. Okay, all right. Here I am this whole time leaning on the joystick, thinking, okay, I have to keep pressing it. No. Oh, okay. But I definitely need to jump. Oh man, so close. Still, oh my gosh. Okay, the more I'm doing this, the more confident I'm getting. And you know what? It's true. You know, learning something new or even trying a new game is definitely worth doing because, again, even if you don't do well on the first go around, so what? At least you're trying. It's a lot more than most. Like for example, like earlier today, I was actually tried legitimately the first time the Pokemon Trading Card Game League on my Game Boy app on my Switch, and it was something new for me because I had heard of it obviously, but I never played it. I think the only card game that I ever played on my Game Boy or anything Game Boy related was Yu-Gi-Oh. But then again, hey, it's Yu-Gi-Oh, right? I mean, hey, come on. Because how are problems solved in Yu-Gi-Oh? Is simple. They're solved by playing a children's card game. And it doesn't always have to be on motorcycles. Huh. Oh, should have made the jump. I definitely should have made that jump, but... Hey. Alright. Oh, yep. Wipeout. Awesome. Oh. Okay, was that the second circuit, or was that the first? Oh, no, it was not the first circuit, it was the second. Or at least I think it was. Alright. Alright, so let me go ahead and try one more time on the high score mode and see if maybe it's activated, or to see if it's ready to go. Alright. Guess it is. Alright, here we go. Phew. Something about that car specifically that always tends to drop either like oil traps or pits. I'm not sure which. All right. Coming through. Oh! Almost made it. Whew. Alright. Smash 10 cars. Okay. Alright, on to the next one. Ah. Oh man, ouch. Yep. It was pattern 2. Okay, so let's see how good I did on this one. Okay, alright. Oh. Online scores, can I acquire score? Yeah. Okay. Alright, okay, so ranking 130. Okay, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Alright, gonna go for one more go around. Huh. Coming through. Phew. Oh man. Ouch. Once you commit to a direction, it's really kind of hard to... I thought maybe I could... Alright. Forget it. I'm just going to go ahead and try to make the jump. Alright. Okay, alright. Now that would have been interesting, you know, doing a like a Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blaster attraction, but one where basically instead of like shooting asteroids at your opponents, you also have to try and get to the finish line. Oh man, ouch. Still, getting better at this. Or at least I'd like to think that I am. Huh. And all, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Alright. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this sort of thing. Alright, so it's 38 minutes in. So, I'm just going to keep going. Let's do this. Coming through! Coming through, boys and girls! Phew! Phew! That was close. And I keep messing up on that one. Get a little bit of a speed boost whenever you make the jump. Huh. right. Huh. Yeah, my only criticism of the game is the fact that that a lot of the text is basically like in bright yellow, so it's one of those things where it's like you really have to focus your eyesight in order to be able to really get a sense of, okay, what is it that it's saying? Still, in all, not too bad. So, for anybody out there who's ever played this game, again, you're more than welcome to drop a line and share your own thoughts on it. Because for me, I'm still kind of a bit of a novice when it comes to playing the Data East games, because again, my knowledge of them only goes as far as like Dash Galaxy and the Alien Asylum, as well as Burger Time. But then again, everybody knows Burger Time. Oh, yeah. What am I talking about? Come on, in this game, you don't have to be nice. Phew! That was too close. Oh, man. Phew, okay, that was close. Coming through. All right, okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Made it through my first one again. So now I gotta try to see if I can make it to pattern 3. Okay, ouch. You gotta love it when those other cars do that. Alright, so again folks, if you are just joining me on my stream, it is basically a live stream of the arcade game Burning Rubber by Data East. So yes, that's right folks. The Data East highlight celebration continues. It was Data East October, but of course now it's switched now to Data East November. So, and actually this stream also was inspired by the article that Ray pretty much had posted. And it turns out, again, of the arcade title of the same name. Or, excuse me, it's an article about the same arcade game. And again, I wasn't really sure what to make of this game, even though I did see the long play of said title. But I have to say, after having played it now, it's a really good game. And it's definitely one of those games you can play in quick spurts. So you don't have to spend too much time on it. You can just basically be like, okay, let me see how far I can go on this one. Also, for those who had stuck around and watched my my live, I guess you could say, watch party of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, I do have some bad news. And unfortunately, I know I had said that I was going to try and put my little watch party game on my YouTube channel. Unfortunately, that video has sadly been blocked. So unfortunately, yeah, it's pretty much... I mean, the only way you can watch it is on my Twitch channel, so I do apologize for that. Which is funny because I know I had the... It's not like I had the picture... I mean, the picture wasn't there. It was... again, nobody could see the actual image itself. Though if it was because of the audio, well, yikes. Alright, made it through the first circuit without even losing a car. Alright. Alright. Whew, that was close. Oh man. Okay, that is foul. That is completely foul. Oh my gosh. All right. Again, jumping really, much like the Mario games, jumping is probably your best. It's probably the best best tool you have. So again. Oh man, ouch. Okay, I am beating the second circuit. Oh man, ouch. Came so close. So close. Ah, 46 minutes. All right. Not too long from now. Okay, so I made it through the first two patterns as the game says. So I'm going to see if I can try and shoot for the third one. See if I can make it to that one. Coming through. Oh, two of them. Yes, made it. Ouch! Oh man, I should have jumped. Okay. Oh my gosh! Oh. Phew! Okay, that was close. All right. All right. So onto the second pattern. Oh man! Ouch! That hurt. Ah. All right. Ouch. All right. But you know what? Let's go ahead and go one more time. Again, I made it through two patterns. I know I can make it through the third. Okay. Again, jumping really is... It really is your best ally. All right. All right. Whoa, okay. All right, okay. This way is spring. Okay, good luck. All right. Pattern number 2. All right. Oh man, ouch. Okay. Can't really risk losing any more. All right. Okay, I'm getting there. So close, I can feel it. I can feel it. All right, made it through. Okay. Oh man, And unlike Mario Kart, you cannot slow down a maneuver. Oh man, whew. So close. All right. So let's see here. All right. So 51 minutes in. All right. Again, I'm definitely getting a lot more confident about this. So, and I did manage to make it through the first pattern without losing a car. So, obviously I'm legit. I've got something. I've got something here. All right. Phew. Okay, that was close. All right. Wow. Okay. All right. You know, I gotta say, it almost feels like there's some physics involved. Ouch! Ugh, that hurt. Plastic cars. All right. All right. All right, one pattern down, 31 more to go. Phew, that was close. All right. Oh, man. Crazy. But still, I mean, again, at least I know that I've definitely made some headway. So I'm going to try one more time. I know that the only way to make this work is to try and get to pattern 3. I made it to pattern 2. Now I gotta try and get to pattern 3. At least. Oh man, I should have jumped. And there we go, making the leap. Oh man. Alright. Phew! Okay. Alright. Alright. Alrighty then, okay. So, one pattern down, 31 more to go. Oh no, you are not tripping me up with sinkholes. Alright. Alright. Oh man! Oh. Oh man, so close. Either that was a sinkhole or just a mudslide or what? Alright. Maybe game over, but I still have a few more minutes, so I'm going to try one more time to see if I can try and get to pattern number 3. Alright, so fasten your seatbelts, arcaders. I'm going in. You know, this is also reminding me of that, because I also know that a certain movie came out called Gran Turismo. Now, granted, I never played the game, but it definitely, again, I really want to be able to. Oh, okay, all right. Huh. Alright, so far so good. So far so good. Alright. Whew! Yes! Alright. Made it to the first pattern. Didn't lose any cars. Just smashed a few. Oh, okay! Alright! No. I resent that. I resent that. Oh my gosh. Me and my big mouth. Okay, alright. So far so good. Ah, man. It's always that jump. And these guys definitely are not going to let me... Those guys are definitely not going to let me cross. All right, whoo! Now that was legit. That was really that was something. Yes! Yes! All right. All right, on to pattern 3. Whew. Oh man, but that's okay, because I said I wanted to make it to the third circuit, and I made it, and just in time, within the 1 hour limit. Phew! All right, folks. So I think I can definitely call it a night. But I definitely want to thank everybody for coming on to the stream, and again, I'm glad that whoever comes across this live, thank you for coming on to see it, and of course for those who may see it later, whether it be on the Twitch channel or on my YouTube channel, have a blast watching it. It is definitely my first foray into another new Data East title. And again, having played certain other racing games, namely Mario Kart, it's not actually the learning curve wasn't really that big. So, but again, so it's definitely a lot of fun, and it's definitely one that I highly recommend. Though again, it really seems to be more one of those things where you play it like in short spurts, or that is to say, you can definitely play it for like a few minutes and then you can move on to something else. But this game definitely is everything that Ray said it was in his article, which, by the way, if you have not read it, go check it out. It's really, really awesome. So that concludes tonight's stream, or today's stream. Whenever you get a chance to see this. So thank you very much to everybody for coming on, and I will see you guys again on the next stream, which hopefully won't be too long from now. It will be next week, of course, and basically, according to the schedule I put, it will be none other than me going back to the time of Chef Peter Pepper Jr. So that's right, folks. The next stream will be it'll be going back to Super Burger time. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope everybody gets a chance to come along and see it too. So thank you very much to everybody, and I will see you next time on the next stream. So until then, keep playing like it's 1985. Later.